So excited. He talks about Jews a few seconds after this. Stop. No, he did not.
Cancel. You get canceled by the Jewish media because they pub like.
Oh my God! No! Gog 800, do you have gray hair? You're talking a lot of shit for a person whose name is Gog 800, and I just made fun of your name live on camera when I saw you at TwitchCon. Talking a lot of shit about something.
A little bit with that because I'm like, I thought he was well thought out of. The other nigga who I do listen to in the political realm, I'll be honest with you, Tim Pool, I don't see.
What? It's always going to be material conditions.
And by the way, I don't think anytime you see someone covering that, and by the way, I've always said, I just interviewed a rapper who's from the environment. I just dropped the podcast on Spotify, G Herbo. And I did tell him, my coverage of, that era of quote unquote drill music was definitely very amateur in itself. And obviously you're out of touch because if you could say that what I did 5 years ago, which literally has way less of an impact than what a Lil Durk would do, and you're like, oh, well, you shouldn't do it. Lil Durk is a millionaire. He's made at least, listen, just off raw estimation, maybe 100 million. He's not in the same situations anymore. This is not Lil Durk who's like really in these situations of choice. This is someone who knows what sells. This is someone who knows what marketing is. This is someone who's tried different. And by the way, I want to invite you and encourage you, if you have any issue with me, I would love to talk to you. I didn't know this was happening today. Yeah. But I'm very happy that whether it's an agreement, disagreement, or just trading of ideas, we could just speak to each other. And I appreciate you for that, okay?
Yeah, for sure. All right. Have a good one, man.
Wait, do you get, like, I'm exhausted, bro.
I've broken no laws. These men and their commanders are the lawbreakers.
He's right.
Your beloved General Gorbani. Do not speak his name! You executed him and you will pay for your crimes.
He's right.
I want this bastard in permanent custody or looking up at the goddamn grass.
General, killing Hassan is an act of war. Keeping him is illegal right now.
Wait, what?
Too hot to hold.
I'll shock you with this statement. And by the way, anybody in my chat don't agree. And listen, this is why I'm an independent thinker. Y'all can disagree. We can argue it from here on till the rest of the time. This is why the only person who had a real solution for Chicago that could have possibly worked is motherfucking Donald Trump.
What?
I'm serious. Revenge killing, bro. Nobody cared about no social services and after school basketball program when people talking about they smoke.
Oh shit.
He's a body mover.
Shut up.
He's a body mover.
I got your back.
Shut up.
You do that when you play fucking Mario Kart 2?
I do. Yes, I do that.
Turn down invites to shit camp and stuff now.
She should have just said she needed soda to run good content.
Like the girls' trip, because it's not good. It's not good use of time. Could be home getting more conversions and money. I can actually feel like I can have friends again.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. That is like insane amounts of abuse, right? I mean, the idea that you
private. I'm like, I did. It wasn't getting better.
Like it's insane that like that level of control was exerted over her life. G4 is shutting down. Comcast pulls the plug on G4 TV, ending comeback try for gamer focused network. Understandable. These companies have deep wallets, but no way of adequately spending it and figuring it out. They should have listened to the content creators more, like Austin, like Will. Not the end of the world. People losing their...
What the special forces is stay inside. Get back inside. Oh, shit!
Wait, hold... What? Wait, that's how you de-escalate? Stop! You de-escalate by aiming at them? I'm hearing people in the chat say that this is like the Bin Laden raid. If that was the case, the helicopter in front of me would immediately explode, okay? Everybody knows that SEAL Team 6 loves dropping helicopters, okay? It's their most favorite thing to do. When they're not going in to kill fucking an entire compound of like wives and children of like, enemies of the state, on their way over there in the middle of the night, they like to drop a helicopter.
Roscoe Mike.
All stations, Racer 1 is bracketed. We're getting lit. Incoming.
Shut the fuck up! No! Stop! Okay, this game is realistic. Hey, this tweet is how I found out how I lost my job. How neat.
Because they are blood cowards.
Bro, this motherfucker's a streamer, dog. They literally made the main villain a bald streamer who speaks about America's war crimes, and his fucking name is Hasan.
McTavish, we're moving to the countryside.
I'm fucking mad. Up, he's just like, come on, you should get this system too. Which, by the way, in this situation, because we're talking about life and death, like that will probably be helpful too. That doesn't change the reality. Just like onion rings are delicious. Okay, you might want some fucking extra onion rings. But it doesn't change the reality that that is precisely what he's selling, okay?
For the counts. They're charged with gang violence. How do you know these people are in a gang? Well, he has the gang tattoo. I know you might want to say that's just art. That might be spray paint, graffiti. I'm sorry, brother. If 20 y'all niggas got but I don't know if you can say nigga on your stream, so my bad.
You can say it.
but if there's 20 people with a gang.
Go as this. Okay. First of all, this is apparently Valkyrie's costume. She's going to be Refrigerator, which, of course, this is my everyday, okay? My culture, not your prom dress. I'll just say it. There you go. I said it. Someone needed to say it. I saw that earlier this morning on my timeline, and I felt disrespected. Like, oh, yeah, it's funny. Like, I have to live this way every day, okay? I have to be this wide every day. You're just going to be that wide for what, one night and then it's over? Yeah, you don't understand. You can get the Raytheon missile system by using the code word dildo at checkout. That's right. Please use my code word dildo at the checkout if you want 10% off your first order. And that way, you'll get to show your support.
System, okay? The problem with UAVs is they're low range. So what they need is some low range capability. And I submit to you that we need to look the United States at providing the CRAM system. That's the CRAM, counter rocket, artillery, and mortar. These are incredibly effective systems. They're made by Raytheon. They're intended to go after low flying targets. They go after rockets, artillery, and mortar rounds. If you got something that's good enough to shoot out a mortar round, then, I mean...
And someone could be watching you for 19 hours, but they see you get that win and that dopamine. Dopamine is what guides them to do this.
Without context, sure, but with the way my streams are structured, I don't believe that's the case at all. I think the way I gamble and the awareness I give, I think it's doing the best it can for new gamblers. You understand? I'm gambling for me. I'm gambling for fucking fun. That's what I do.
He's gambling for all the people who have been fucked over by gamblers, fucked over by casinos. He's doing it for fun. and not for the $360 million that he got, apparently, as he said. He gambles for the children.
I'm an incel myself, so do you know what that incel is? Involuntary celibate. It's like a community of people on the internet who can't get laid, and then some of them go out and like kill people. Like